Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to flip through my pre-planner for 2021, this chunky boy here. I'm going to be honest with you, I've actually already filmed this video once, and rather than completely refilm it, I'm going to use the audio from the first time that I flipped through this video. And basically in editing, like, I'm going to turn to each page, I'm going to do a bit of a wiggle, and then I'm just going to leave it on the page, and then in editing, sync up where I'm talking about each spread. So I might be like, you might hear me pointing or turning pages at the wrong time in the audio, but to be honest, I just don't have the energy to talk for another 50 minutes, and it's Christmas Eve at the recording of this video, and I want to take some time off, so I need to get this video filmed. So yeah, without any further ado, I'm going to start flipping through. So I'm going to pass back to old audio of me flipping through this video. So I hope you still enjoy it. I'm sorry it's not quite perfect. So let's just get straight into it, because there is lots and lots of pages to flip through. I didn't do very much with these front pages other than just pop in birthdays, so that's all there is there. And then we get into my monthly spreads. I am not going to spend much time on these. So these are like my dashboards, and they do change as the year goes on. I started with Happy Memories, never filled that in. To be honest, January was a rough month, so that's probably why Happy Memories didn't get filled in. This is my monthly spread. All of my monthly spreads in this planner are from Erin Photo Designs, and I did track my videos originally in the sidebar. So that is silver foil, and I haven't included these monthly spreads in my like foil count up that I will go through at the end. These daily summaries is where I summarise my day for my memory planner. And again, you'll notice this patch changes constantly what it is. Okay, first up we have the first weekly spread of the thing, and this is when I was still using like a mixture of hollow. So these two boxes are overlays are hollow, everything, most of the rest of it is silver. But this kit is from Plannerface. This was obviously New Year week. There were COVID restrictions ongoing. However, we had moved in with my parents temporarily because of our boiler being broken. So we were at my parents' most of this week. What else happened? So New Year, obviously I was working, came home and did New Year, worked on New Year's Day as well. I think that's about it really, working on my portfolio, yeah. And then onto this spread. So this is a Colourful & Co spread, and this has gold foiled paired with it. Again, working. A lot of this is working, so working, date night. I thought that was work for a second. Work. Yeah. I do a lot of working. Was tracking my dinners in the sidebar at this point. Why not, eh? Anything interesting was packing orders, working on foil. We have been pretty good at having date nights the whole year. This is a gorgeous, I think this is still available in her shop, but I'm not 100% sure. She has taken a load of kits out. And Colourful & Co was one of the two shops, so I used the most Plannerface kits, followed by Colourful & Co and Scribble Prints Co. So I used 5 Colourful & Co and Scribble Prints Co kits, and this is the first of those. This is the week we moved home. This is a Plannerface kit. This was the Black Friday 2020 freebies. So this was my first spread of, I think I'm going to be I've done 4 with this kit. I paired it with rose gold foil here. I'm mixing my, like, that copper and soft rose gold is kind of bugging me, but yeah, I'm kind of not really using copper rose gold anymore, and it's no longer available in the shop. So yeah, this is the week we moved back to our house. So we stayed with my parents for well over 2 weeks, like well over 3 weeks, I think. Was cutting, quality controlling, working on planners, had a music game with Jamie and Beth, because we were still somewhat early lockdown then. We have another Plannerface kit immediately after, again with gold foil. This was the Aurora Kit. This is Kittenish Girl Jess art. Absolutely gorgeous, loving that gold foil. Whew. Had my speed awareness course. Was on night, so we were sleeping. When we were going for walks at this point. Tried an exercise class that did not last long. Not much of interest seemed to happen in the rest of that week. We organised seeing Jack and Sweater. Was working on my 2021 shop plans. So yeah, that's the planner face. I want you at this point in the video to guess how many planner face spreads I use in there's 51 weeks in this planner because there is one empty week which we will get to. Of the other weeks, I want you to guess down in the comments down below how many planner face spreads there are. I will tell you at the end of this video, but yeah. And I also want your guesses on which foil colour wins the most spreads. Anyway, this is another planner face week. These are PR freebies, so you can see there are two styles. There are these glitter ones, and then there are these marbly backgroundy ones. I don't know at this point whether I PR for planner face still, but I have had a working relationship with planner face during the most of this year, so yeah, this video is technically an ad, and even if I'm currently not PRing for planner face, it will still be an ad. You can use Tilly 10 to save if I am still PRing though. Moving on, we have February monthly stuff. As I said, I'm not going to linger too hard on these. I'm just going to flick through the pages and show you like this is still blank. Next up, we have another planner face freebie spread. This was like lockdown birthday freebies, and I used it for my dad's birthday, which was this day here. This is when I was thinking I was still going to take MRCP earlier than I did. I have taken it in the year though, so I'll take that. Filming, editing, doing life admin, shop finance, probably needed to get it done for my accounts. Will have been due. Yeah. Catch up with life. Sounds about right. So that is that week in February. Nothing hugely exciting seemed to have happened that week. Now this is one of my favourite spreads, and this is the first Scribble Prints Co. Sorry, I'm just checking. I haven't used anybody else. No, I haven't. This is the first Scribble Prints Co. kit, and as I said, I used 5 Scribble Prints Co. kits. So this is the week of mine and Zoshin's anniversary. We have been together for 5 years on the 9th. I'm trying to spot it there. Sorry, 4 years. It was 5 years this year. 4 years on the 9th, and then Valentine's Day is here. And this is still when I was mixing hollow and silver foil. That does stop at some point soon. But yeah, what else was happening? I had my ultrasound course in Leeds. God, we actually went somewhere. Whew. I was planning my planner release. Twinkle prep, cut Soshin and Mice hair. Had a date night. Yeah, that's there. Next up, we have another planner face spread. This is, I don't remember what it was called, but we have a gorgeous toolbox in the sidebar. I love that so much. With that quote over her as well, it's just stunning. These are some of my favourite overlays in my shop, these sunflower / whatever ones. We were talking about our wedding, booking our wedding and things. I feel like it got pushed to one side. Had another music game with Beth and Jamie. Went for a walk. Did a live plan with me. Was pancake day. Bank account? I don't know what bank account means, because we already had a joint bank account at this point. I don't know what bank account means, but I put it in there 3 times. I literally don't know what that means. Oh dear. Anyhow, so yeah, that's that week. Moving on to this week, this is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit, and that is the only other shop that I've used more than one kit from. And I used 4 Strawberry Lime Designs kits. So that I paired this with rose gold foil. Still tracking my weight and dinners in the sidebar. You'll notice my sidebar is a bit questionable throughout. Dinners is a good thing to track because I nearly always fill that in. What was I doing? I was working evenings at work, working on listings, because this is still when I did my own listings. Working on orders, filming and editing, because again it's when I still did my own editing. Pulling stickers, family time. Yeah, went for a walk. I doubt we actually did, but I planned to go for a walk. And that is the wrap on February. Here we are going through the monthly spreads and stuff. Just giving you a bit of a foil wiggle again. This is basically always empty. And we are on to March spreads. And this is the first spread where I used majoritively hollow foil, but there is still quite a lot of silver in there. But all the overlays and stuff are hollow. So I think anything I had in hollow, I used in hollow. But if I didn't have it in hollow, I used silver. So I was on nights this week and I had my first COVID vaccine. Yay! I've now had 3, just to be clear. Was working on my shop finance again, filming, editing, look at virtual assistant. Oh, I was starting my application stuff. I don't know whether I actually did, but yeah. Had a live plan with me again. Was writing my month's cards. I do try and write like a month's worth of cards at a time. Had a date night / relax with my love before going to work. I really like this spread. I think it's really gorgeous. I loved this art. Next up we have a Morello Papery spread, and as I said, I only used one of any other shop that we see. So Morello Papery, this is the only kit from her. It is a foiled kit. No, it's not. It's an unfoiled kit. I've put overlays on it. The overlays just work so well, I assumed it was foiled kit. No, I've put the overlays on with it. Though the foil fetty headers did come with the kit when they were gold foiled. Was working at the weekend. Don't know whose birthday that was. Oh, it's my brother's birthday. It's the 13th of March. It was Mother's Day, but I was working. So yeah, there is some stuff there. On to the next spread, we have Planning Choco. This is a printable kit that Beth of Colourful & Co printed for me. Again, I used hollow overlays, but mostly silver everywhere else. But maybe tried to, again, pull in as much hollow as I could. So this was like the start of me moving towards splitting hollow. It was my brother and sister-in-law's wedding anniversary, which means we'd been in lockdown of some variety for a whole year. We were looking at wedding venues, had a Guide Acres meeting, date night, was working on cutting something, probably new releases. Cats had maybe their first vet's appointment, don't know. But yeah, filming and editing, working, the usual. Work, nights. My rota is not enjoyable sometimes. On to the next week. Again, finished nights, and then yeah, I finished nights here, and I was back at work on the Wednesday. God, that's mean. But anyway, finished nights on Monday, worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Again, was researching wedding venues, filming and editing, date night. This is a planner face kit. I should have said that. I did say the last kit, where the last kit was from. As you can see, falling off my sidebar as usual. Working on planner release, because that will have been in April. It was my grand's birthday. Yeah. Then we are on to the April monthly spreads, and as you can see, we're still tracking my moods, doing my weekly check-ins, my habit tracker. Don't look too hard at my habit trackers, they're embarrassing AF. This is my favourite thing I think I've ever done, but took such a long time, I don't think I'd ever bother again. In April, I did a month of my favourite kits for my birthday. So this is the start of that. This is Craft Room, which was Cyber Monday Mystery last year, so 2020. So yeah, so this is all silver foil with a tiny bit of hollow foil thrown in. Actually used my sidebar here. Wow. Is this colour blocked? It is, isn't it? This is colour blocked and looks glorious. April Fool's Day, Monday, Thursday, Good Friday. So this is Easter Sunday. No, this is Easter Sunday, but I didn't mark it Easter Sunday. I marked in Monday, Thursday and Good Friday, but not Easter Sunday. Good one. So I was working Monday to Friday, working on the planners, writing cards, did the big grocery shop, did a live plan with me, orders, filming and editing. Kind of my standard weekend at this point. And then we are on to this spread, which is another planner face spread. Oh, I'm so predictable, and I love the overlays I chose with this, but again, I felt like this spread was a bit too autumnal. Again, still tracking my dinners and my weight in my sidebar. I really love that quote there up there. This looks amazing, to be fair. It looks like it should be in autumn, but it looks amazing. I was working on VA applications. This was the day we celebrated my birthday. Went to a food festival. We were looking at wedding venues. I didn't pack orders. This was my celebrating my birthday day. Filming and editing on the Sunday. Oh man, I'm gonna love not editing. So that's there. On to this week, it is my birthday week, and this is a Scribble Prints Co kit. As I may have said in the video originally, the glare on this was really upsetting, but I've changed my lighting and it's not quite as bad. But I used matte overlays on here. And to be fair, the matte overlays look freaking gorgeous over the glossy. It makes the colours really pop, to be fair. I love it. Some stuff was going on family-wise. That's what that heart is there, not filled in. Once I film this video, I'm going to go through and fill in stuff like that. Had my implant changed. Oh, I ended up being off sick some of this week. I think I went into work these 2 days and I was off sick these 2 days. I think. I was not very well, to be fair. It was my brother-in-law's 50th birthday. Yeah. Was working on VA applications again. I think they started working for me right at the end of April. Yeah, interviews. First week of May-ish. So working on the planner release. I was on nights again. Oh no, Social was on nights. I was on evenings. This is another planner face kit. So as I said, I used 5 SPC and 5 Colourful & Co kits. Still need those guesses on how many planner face kits. It's a lot. Was working on interview emails, interview prep. Started my interviews this day. Then was on long days at the weekend. I don't know why I left such big gaps and have like 2 things squidged up at the top. So scheduling Instagram. I just never put an Instagram sticker in. Date night. I mean, my weeks are pretty similar each week. Again, the absolute lack of using my sidebar. Classic. Next up, we have another planner face kit, and this is one of the few planner face kits that was in that beautiful vinyl removable paper. So you can see that this paper, if I try to now, will still beautifully come up. However, it was a pain to cut, so it did not stay. This was mostly, again, the overlays are mostly hollow foil. I don't know why the hollow foil wiggle at this side is so much better than at this side, but it is. And then we've got silver foil as well. Was working on planners most of the day. Working the usual. For some reason I didn't work these two. Oh, because this was a Monday, Thursday, normal days, and then nights at the weekend again, as usual. Oh, my worst weeks. Then we are on to the May monthly pages. Again, I'm just flipping through these relatively quickly here. And then we are on to the first week of May, and this was the last of my this was meant to be in my April favourite kits lineup, but I wanted to use this because I wanted to try out the vinyl as pretty much as soon as I got it. So this should have been in there. So it's Beth and Jamie's wedding anniversary, so it was very apt that I used a Colourful & Co kit. Some evenings these days. So I did that looks like I finished nights on the 3rd. Worked a day on the Wednesday, then 2 evenings. Filming and editing, printing, foiling and cutting, presumably new releases, was working on those. I don't really know why. It should have also been my anniversary sale. Yeah, my anniversary sale in my shop started this day. I actually used my sidebar here. That was impressive. Yeah, that's that week. Colourful & Co and Rose Gold Foil. We are now onto a Strawberry Lime Designs kit, and I paired this with silver foil. There are still odd little bits of hollow foil, but very little. So these work scripts and this edit script are hollow foil, but there's not very much hollow in that car. Spent the day with Sweater and Jack. Oh, they came to us. They came to visit this week, because this was when lockdown stopped. This lot of lockdown stopped. So that's why I was using this game night kit, because they were staying for the weekend. I'm actually using this washi this week. Yeah, so that's there. Then on to this week. This is another planner face spread. This is Dream. This is Kittenish Girl Jess artwork. I was printing to PDF, working on planners, writing some stuff for work, working on planner pages, working on orders. This will have been after the planner release and my anniversary sale, and I've just been working non-stop to get things out. I think that's pretty much it. I was working on planners. You know how long they take. Next up, we have another planner face-ish spread. So the bottom washi and all of the full boxes are all planner face, but not very many of them match the kit. So I just did a purple monochrome, and I really love how this came together. So I know certainly this is from a PR freebie or a freebie of some kind. This was an Etsyversary freebie / box, and this was from a different kit. So I know that one matches this bottom washi. I don't know about that one. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comments down below. But it's a bit of a mishmash. I think it was Oops pages or something. But anyway, planner face all the same. Beth came over about our collab, the washi we released, the clear washi. I was on nights, filming and editing life plan with me and working on planners. God, my life is boring in a lot of ways, isn't it? Then we go on to our June monthly pages, and this was Rainbow for Pride. There are my memory notes, and this is when I was doing a bit of gratitude down here. I've written somebody's name there, and I don't know who it is. On to this week, which is Crafty Banana. I couldn't remember the name at all. This was a scene kit, and so I only actually had 3 full boxes, but I was working quite a lot, so the 3 full boxes didn't really work too well. Actually used my sidebar again. This isn't one of my favourite spreads, I have to say. It's not my favourite, but yeah, no. Moving on. There's not a lot to say. Was working a lot. Emailed Felix, filming and editing, orders. Like, my life is pretty much the same. I do too much and do those things over and over again. Moving on to this, which is a planner face spread. This was for her Etsyversary. I always try and use her Etsyversary kits for like the following year. So what happened this week? I'm using loads of full boxes. I presumably had absolutely tons of them. Oh yeah, because she did the extra quote boxes with the kit, so I will have had loads. I love these overlays that I used with it. I think they match really well as well. And I also feel like Anna sent me a page of Oops mini kit, because they are mini kit size boxes, old mini kit style. What was I doing? I can't really tell what I was doing. Oh, I think I was off work a lot of this week. So I was trying to do various bits and pieces. Arranging friends, sort out seeing wedding venues, cutting and doing listing photos, working on orders, filming and editing, making planners, and then I was on nights at the weekend. Planner face sale started this day for her Etsyversary. I love this spread so much. And I think this might be the first true silver spread. Is that right? Because I can see a bit of hollow there, but I can't see anything that isn't silver on this spread. So yeah, I think that's the first true silver spread. This was our week of our holiday. We went immediately after my night shift finished on the Monday. We went away from the Monday to the Friday. It was an absolutely lovely time. We had a bit of a shit day one of these days this day. But that's fine. My car also broke down this day, which was not enjoyable. Well, it didn't actually. It was in the dealership, not the dealership, at the garage for a repair, and we found out it was going to be super expensive because there were loads of things wrong with it. But anyway, this was a Scribble Prints Co. kit. I again didn't use my sidebar. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. We were on holiday, had a great time, went to the bird sanctuary, spent a lot of time in the hot tubs, went on lots of walks, played lots of games. It was a good time. It was a good time. Last but not least, in June, and we are nearly halfway through this plan with me, we have this Scribble Prints Co. kit, and this one is entirely hollow foil. Oh, look at that hollow. Oofed. This was for Pride, hence why I'm using it in June. Was working on wedding planning, packing orders, printing, foiling, setting my Q3 goals. We had a Discord video call, filming and editing again. We viewed lots of wedding venues. Yeah. Again, you'll notice distinct lack of use of this page. I think at this point by now I was sticking my, potentially sticking my power sheets in. This is July monthly and the notes page, and this is the week my friends got married. They got married on the Saturday, the 3rd. We drove up on that day, went to their wedding, stayed overnight, and then drove home on the Sunday. I was very hungover on this Sunday. We went to see some more wedding venues. I think we decided we booked our wedding on one of these 2 days, because we booked it just before Jake and Fran's wedding. Had a call with Becca about revamping on my branding. We decided on this day. And then we booked it one of these days, I think. Was my mum's birthday. Spent the day with her. Yeah, that's that week. And then shit kind of hit the fan this week, as you can see. I don't want to go too much into it because it's not nice. Nice times to remember. I love the first half of this week though. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a planner face kit. Did I say this was Scribble Prints Co? It's a very old Scribble Prints Co. Look at those date strips. So I paired it with gorgeous silver foil, and this spread is beautiful. We went to London on this day, and then stuff went wrong, shit hit the fan, and we went to Manchester for the weekend instead, and I didn't touch my planner again for a good week. So you will see the next spread is completely empty. And I've left this here as a reminder of how this week was, because it was horrendous. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it wasn't. It was probably one of the worst weeks I've ever had. So we're just going to move on. And then I tried to plan the next week and did this and went, no, I just don't want to. I just don't want to deal. So this is Planner Face. This was again freebies and is absolutely gorgeous, but I completely failed to touch it again after I put the base down. I did, however, get back to my planner the following week, which was the week of the 26th of July. So July was a bit of a write-off month. We have a gorgeous half of spread, and then bang, shit hit the fan. Blank spread, mostly blank spread. And then we have this gorgeous, gorgeous Planner Face kit. Is this the weekend Sophie? Oh, Sophie and Beth came this weekend to help with my stock take and making up oops bags. Oh, that I actually met Sophie in person. Cute. That didn't happen. I remember this. Yeah. Met with John T, who is our photographer for our wedding. Colour blocked this spread. I remember sitting down and planning this spread and just not be knowing what to do, but I got there and I really like how it turned out. So yeah, this is Club Gemini artwork and it's stunning. And then we are on to August monthly spreads. As I said, just going to flick through those quickly. I missed out a page there. Again, I was starting to do favourite or my best bits / worst bits, memorable bits of the days there. Anyhow, on to the first week of August, and this is Soshin's birthday week and my parents' wedding anniversary. They are both on this day. They had been married 40 years this day, and it was Soshin's birthday, so I used this Simply D Designs, which is the only Simply D Designs kit I used there. I really love how this came together. I thought it was gorgeous. I used hollow foil and it is stunning. What else happened this week? We went for afternoon tea. We went out for brunch, ate afternoon tea, and then went out for dinner as well. We ate out a lot that day. It was a good day though. Was doing all the shop stuff and stuff. We watched The Lion King with my little baby tigers, baby lions named after Lion King animals-ish. Yeah. Went to a funeral this day, which is partly why July was so crap. Anyway. Moving on to this gorgeous, gorgeous spread. This was a Planner Face mystery kit. Absolutely stunning. I love this kit so much. You can tell how many full boxes you get in a mystery kit because look how many full boxes I used on this day. What was happening? I was working Monday to Friday. Oh, this is new job time. I started a new job this day. New job is right there in big and I missed it. Yeah, I started a new job that week. So this was like my first full week in anaesthetics. Something shitty happened on this day at work. Yeah. Started our wedding Wednesday planning at some point, but went over to my parents to work on that day. Other than that, was doing my usual stuff and working on 2022 planners because I was trying to get ahead. Didn't happen, did it? Next up, we have another Planner Face mystery kit, this time with hollow foil. Again, I colour blocked this spread and it looks stunning. Oh. We were viewing wedding dress. This is when I went wedding dress shopping. I didn't write in the wedding dress shops because I didn't want to, I was putting it on the internet and yeah. And then we went to a wedding this evening. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. So went wedding dress shopping, talked about dresses, then went to a wedding. Then we went to another dress shop here, and this is the dress shop where I think has my wedding dress. Yeah. Then did filming and editing afterwards, did some guide admin with mum. So yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous spread. Love colour blocking. It's one of my favourites. And here we have another gorgeous spread. This is by Gem Designs. I only buy Gem Designs kit. As I said, the only places I use multiple kits from were Planner Vase, Colourful & Co, Strawberry Lime Designs and Scribble Prints Co. We went to Malton Food Festival. Oh, Sweater came for the weekend. We went to Malton Food Festival. We went to Castle Howard. We had long deep talks with Sweater on this day, which was lovely. It was wedding planning. Oh, that was such a good weekend. I miss my friends. I think this is the last time we saw them. Sad bloops. This is definitely when I started putting monthly goals in, because I've left the monthly goals header up there. So this is when I started for definite putting in my Power Sheets page, and again still doing the monthly review down there. Then we're on to this week, which is the 30th of August. This is another planner face kit. This is in the vinyl removable paper. We had a guide day because we were getting back to girl guiding finally. Had rangers this evening. I don't know why we had rangers on Tuesday. I'm not sure I quite understand that. Was working on planner orders. Don't know why I had loads of planner orders in August. That's a bit confusing to me. Maybe that was planner orders and that was working on new planners. Don't know. Who knows? But yeah, that's that week in August. On to September spreads. We have this gorgeous, again, mystery kit. This again is in the removable vinyl. Went to see my grandparents. Went out for a birthday meal with Sosh's family for his cousin's birthday. I also saw Tasha the next week. Was that the next week? Yeah, the next week. So yeah, we're doing lots of seeing people in the period that we could see lots of people, which was nice. Yeah, it was these two's birthday meal that we went to. They're twins. Had a guide planning meeting, was working on Tilly Journal's bookkeeping, was having my half days at work. That feels like a lifetime ago. Next up we have this Colourful & Co kit. We are nearly through September now, so not too much longer to go. About 3 months. Yeah, three and a bit months. So we are getting there. This is Colourful & Co. Gorgeous, gorgeous spread. We did lots of seeing people. I saw Tasha, my parents-in-law, but not yet. Sophie's parents came over, but I had to run off to see my friend. Worked on planners. I feel like I saw somebody else on this day, but I don't remember who or when or why. But I remember it was a very sociable weekend. Was working on planners, yeah. This will have been like the push to get planners done for thingy. This is the week I met up with Beth and Sophie. Yeah. This was our weekend away. I clearly never finished filling this in. I didn't even realise I never filled it in. So yeah, we met up here. I drove across to see them. I was off sick again these days, wasn't I? Anna's birthday. Had a home afternoon tea, spent time in the hot tub, watched lots of Disney films, played lots of games, chilled out together, sorted Beth stickers. Oh, it was such a good weekend. Beth and Sophie, we need to sort out something else again. I colour blocked this spread. Oh, I did. But yeah, I never filled in the Sunday, clearly. But that is a Strawberry Lime Designs kit. I said this was Colourful & Co, didn't I? Next up, we have another planner face kit. Paired it with silver foil and one of my favourite ever washes from Colourful & Co. What was happening this week? Looks like a fairly bog standard week. We were working on planners and doing filming, editing, etc. Started working on my reformat, which I've just kind of given up on at the moment. What is my life? Yeah. This is a Club Gemini artwork again, and I love it. I released my new branding on the 1st of October. Oh, yes. So then we have my October monthly spreads, and as I said, I will just flick quickly through these because there is no need to linger. So the first week of October, we used this Colourful & Co spread. Absolutely gorgeous, paired it with rose gold foil. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. What was I doing? I applied for Emma to sit MRCP. It was Booze in the Pews. Oh, that feels like such a long time ago, but also like a second ago. How weird. So yeah, this was Booze in the Pews, which is the beer festival my sister organises. So I had these 2 days off work for that. So we drove to Cambridge, worked Booze in the Pews, took my nephew to a park this morning, worked Booze in the Pews for the rest of the day, worked Booze in the Pews all day on the Saturday, sold out of beer here-ish, and then had Sunday just with family before we drove home. So yeah, that was a good weekend as well. Next up we have another planner face spread, and this is paired with the twinkle dot and some of my still favourite overlays in my shop. Oh, why is this so gorgeous? It does not have the right to be this gorgeous. And I've started tracking steps in my sidebar. I don't know when I started doing that. This is still weight. Probably in October by the looks of it. Anyway, was working on wedding planning, planner designs, live stream filming and editing, was working on making planners for the planner release because that was at the end of October. Oh bless, I feel like I work on planners all the time looking at this. Next up we have Felix's, who is my nephew's birthday week. This is his birthday, he was 2 on this day. I just scratched that foil by stabbing it? No, good. So this is Reimer Plan's artwork and it's stunning. Put it together into a Colourful & Co kit. Was working on filming and editing, trying to do some wedding planning, working on my 100 baby challenge. I lost this 100 baby challenge and had to start again. Ugh. Yeah. I think actually I just worked on planners the whole weekend because this was planner release day here, and I'm pretty sure I only got ready for the planner release on this day. Oh, I'm not normally that behind, I promise. So then we are on to the week of the 25th, again working all week, was doing our monthly meal plan. Clearly I only finished the planner stuff that day because take photos means I was doing my VA prep. That's bad, isn't it? So I finished it 3 days before they went out. Ouch. Bless my VAs for their work. Anyway, planner release, then was doing normal orders and stuff here. This is when I was revising a hell of a lot for my exam, which was in November. Here are my November monthly spreads. Again, not lingering on them because they're not that interesting. And then here we have the first week of November, which is another planner face mystery kit. Remember to pop your guesses down below of how many planner face kits I used this year. It's a lot, as you kind of gathered. Yeah. Anything interesting about this week? This was my first week on nights. This was my first week on the proper rota. Cute. So yeah, started night shifts this week. 3 weeks till my exam, so was spending every spare minute revising or making planners, which is pretty much how the rest of the next 3 weeks went, except we gave notice for our wedding on this day, which is exciting, because it was 7 months until we got married on this day, on the 11th. We're getting married on the 11th of June. Yeah, love this spread so much. This is a Strawberryland Designs kit. This is the cat here reminded Beth of Strawberryland Designs of her cat Gloria, so this kit was named Gloria and I wanted the kit because of the cat, obviously. Now up next we have a planner face mystery kit. What have I done to that poor Y? I just lost half a Y. Oh well. This was a big week of revision because it was 1 week until my exam, but my sister was here for the weekend, 5 weeks till Christmas, because it was a craft fair on this day. So yeah, we had a party for my nephew for his 2nd birthday on that day. 5 weeks till Christmas. Yeah. Next up we have a Josephine Bow Designs spread. This is the only Josephine Bow Designs, and that is all of the different shops you will see in this video. I couldn't decide what foil colour this was, but I decided to pair it with rose gold, which in this light it looks the same, to be fair. Look, they look the same, but in other lights they don't. It's very, very confusing. What happened this week? I tried to take some time. Oh, my exam. This is exam day, so I tried to take some time off in the evening. This goals call didn't happen for one reason or the other. This was actually a pretty shit week after my exam. I'm not gonna lie. I was vlogging the week. This is when I started vlogging for Vlogmas, which is still ongoing at the filming of this video, but not by the time you're seeing it. Yeah, live stream, filming, editing, orders, etc. The usual. Then we are finally on to December, which this is how much I gave up on this page by December. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. That's what happened. That is realistic. I'm super behind on this. It's the 23rd today. I'm super behind on my memory notes. Let's just move on. Next up we have a planner phase mystery kit, and I think this is the last planner phase mystery kit in this planner. This was Christmas Market, which I believe is the October mystery kit. In fact, all of the rest of the spreads here on out are planner phase. I paired it with gold foil. So I used 15 gold foil kits this year, which I think is quite impressive, really. So absolutely stunning. Love that for me. Oh, it's gorgeous. What happened this week? Filming, editing, making planners. Literally, my life is repetitive AF. Oh, I should put in my Till Our Wedding countdown stickers on these pages. So yeah, filming, editing, making planners. That is pretty much my life, or has been my life. On to the next week. This is another planner face kit. What happened this week? Went to see a wedding dress shop. Did I go to one the week before this as well? Or is it the week after? Where is it? I think it was on that day, but I didn't plan it because it wasn't planned when I planned the week. We had our Discord Secret Santa video call, which was incredibly fun. Went to a wedding dress shop, found a dress I like, had a live stream. Anything else? I don't think I've got a lot else to say about that week. So moving on. This is last week in real time when I'm filming this video. This is hollow foil. Oh, I didn't say on this spread, this is rose gold foil, and I used 12 rose gold foil spreads. This is hollow foil, and I used 5 true hollow foil spreads in this year. There were also 7 silver and hollow spreads, so yeah. This looks gorgeous. I love how different this is from like a normal Christmas spread, but also it's absolutely stunning, so I'm living for it. What happened last week? We went for afternoon tea. I went Christmas shopping. I was meant to work on wedding planning, but I didn't. That day really got written off, to be honest. On to this week, which is my current week, and again it is gold foil. So what I haven't said is I also had 12 silver spreads in this planner, which is gorgeous. So this kit is Festivities by Planner Face. Just putting in my last Till Our Wedding countdown there. It is Christmas Eve when I'm filming this. This is wrong. I did not work these 2 nights. I'm not working tonight. I worked these 2 nights. Why am I like this? But yeah, that's where I'm at. Good last week in my planner. I just completely screwed up the plans, and that's it. There is just the notes at the back, and I will flip through my notes pages, but as you can see, I pretty much fell off my notes pages pretty early on in the year. Yeah, and then the rest of it is blank, and that's it. So that is it. That is the whole of this planner flipped through. So yeah, let me know down below what you thought of this video, which your favourite spread I did this year was. I think mine has to be, when I find the right spread, this one here, which was the thumbnail of this video, this planner phase mystery kit. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this spread so much. But let me know which your favourite was down below. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like down below if you did. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I'm sorry if the weird format was a bit weird. It's Christmas Eve and I have family things to do, and so yeah. I need to make that a priority. Maybe I'll refilm this later, but right now I don't have the time, sadly. So hopefully this hasn't been too bad and you still enjoyed it. Comment, like down below, let me know what you thought. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye!